Everything in the house for this week's episode, the visually immersive Crimson Peak, was made for the movie. And did you know many of the pieces of furniture in the film were made in 2 sizes? When a character sits on or appears on its background, it can show certain emotion. Bigger size to show characters' weakness and tenderness, smaller to show their strength and determination. Director Guillermo del Toro claims that one of the inspirations for the film was an actual supernatural event that happened to him. While location scouting for the Hobbit trilogy, when he was originally set to direct the films, he and some members of the production stayed the night at a haunted hotel in New Zealand. Del Toro claims that one night after midnight, he could hear the sounds of a murder, including whimpering and screams coming from the vent leading to an empty bathroom. This event was the basis for a sequence in Crimson Peak when Edith witnesses a ghost in the bathtub. Jessica Chastain confessed in a 2015 interview that when she was a teenager, her looks were reminiscent of the attire worn by her character Lucille in the movie. She said, quote, "Perhaps doing Crimson Peak brought all of that love for the gothic aesthetic back. I used Dracula as my reference. I was Winona Ryder. She wore black lipstick and I wore a black-red lip color, like almost dried blood." Now, when Del Toro pitched the film to Charlie Hunnam, he told the actor that he'd be playing a damsel in distress, and Hunnam was immediately sold on the movie. And that final scene in the film, from which the opening scene for the film was taken, was filmed in the sound stage with the actual prop machine, fake snow, and fog machines. Del Toro enjoys putting his actors into a complete space so as to elicit a very real emotion from them. This is why he has also had an actor play the parts of the ghosts, so the actors have a body to interact and not just a CGI screen. Great job. Mia Wasikowska said in an interview that it was very disorienting because it was just white everywhere. And being in that space helped her portray the dizziness and anxiety of the scene. Want more Hollywood deep dives? Follow Real Relationships. We're on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Blue Sky. And don't forget to